Once upon a time, in a galaxy pretty far away, there was a rich, lush forest. All sorts of animals lived there, like birds and chipmunks and... Look, you know what all the animals are that live in a forest, right? Well, most of them aren't important to this story. But there was this rabbit named Rabbit who would always make fun of this turtle named Turtle. He would make fun of the way he talked. It's like, get to the point already! Make fun of his shell. Hey, does that thing come in men's? Make fun of his sensitive nature. Man, your nature is sensitive. But most of all, Rabbit would make fun of Turtle for being slow. You're so slow, he'd say. You just got lapped by your own shadow. You're so slow, he'd say. A cold could catch you. You're so slow, he'd say. When you're early, you're late. Etc., etc. Until one day, Turtle had had enough. You're so slow, Rabbit began. But Turtle cut him off. That you think you could beat me in a race? The other animals who were hanging around were all like, ooh. Turtle, I don't think I can. Rabbit cracked his knuckles. I know I can. But Turtle was not going to back down. Then prove it, Hotshot. Tomorrow morning, sunrise, to the top of the big hill. The crowd of animals that had gathered around fell mostly silent, except for the stupid chipmunks who always chirp when they're nervous. Rabbit stood confidently, ears straight in the air. You're on. Turtle gulped, gulp, and straightened his shell. Better rest up. Rabbit laughed. Yeah, you better. Party down in the quarry tonight, everybody. Bring your own veggies. Turtle knew that Rabbit was right. He would need his rest. So while the rest of the animals went down to the quarry that night, Turtle ate spaghetti, to carbo load, drank plenty of electrolytes, and went to bed early. The next morning came, and Turtle was feeling rested, calm, and confident. Rabbit was just feeling confident, as usual. As the sun peeked over the crest of the big hill, Turtle wished Rabbit good luck. Rabbit scoffed. I don't need luck, Turtle. I've got these. And he pointed to his feet. And with that, he leapt out into the misty morning, traveling yards and meters before Turtle even took a step. But Turtle did take a step, and then another, and then another. He stepped over ice-cold creeks and through fields of flowers and around ancient towers of moss-clad rock and under thick canopies of dew-kissed leaves, taking step after step after step. In fact, Turtle took so many steps after steps that eventually he made it to the top of the big hill. Now, Rabbit had made it there much, much earlier, even though he'd stopped for a nap, to eat some eggs and pancakes, and to record an interview for the local news. Because he was much, much faster than Turtle. In fact, by the time Turtle reached the top of the big hill, there was no one left waiting, the finish line had been taken down, and the TV crews had all gone home, which was honestly just as well. But Turtle remembered those moments he experienced that day. He remembered the colors, the smells, the sound of the soil, and the texture of the light. Those all became a part of him, and he spent the next several years learning to create beauty for the forest that would display the feelings he had that day through his own unique filter. And he learned a lot about himself, taking step after step after step. He learned what made him happy, which led him step after step to meet another turtle who did, very much. Years later, Turtle ran into Rabbit at a local watering hole. You know, Turtle said to Rabbit, that day marked a big first step to me. A first step of many up a path that has led me here. Thanks for that. You're welcome, Turtle. Tell you the truth, doesn't really ring a bell. But I guess that's the difference between the turtle and the rabbit.